Earlier on in week we was talking about sowing the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin seeds, and we also mentioned during that video that not everybody can accommodate such a large plant because certain varieties can grow anywhere from 6 feet to 25 feet. So it's not always feasible for people to be able to grow them, especially if you have a very small garden or you only have a patio area, because you wouldn't be able to put those into containers. We did mention another variety of pumpkin that might be more suitable for people who were trying to do a container garden, and they were the Jack Be Littles, and the seeds arrived this morning. If anybody wants to have a try at these Jack Be Little miniature pumpkins, I'll drop a link in the description so you can order yourself a pack of seeds. So we're going to get a few of those sown today, and the beauty of these is the pumpkin itself only grows to 8 centimeters in diameter, and they're edible as well. You can eat the insides of these pumpkins, but you can also eat the skin. You just need to boil it first and then bake it in the oven, as well as being nice little Halloween decorations on top. So it's a pretty versatile variety, but the key thing for us is that you can grow it in a container and then let it climb up a trellis or a wire frame. And each plant produces about 8 miniature pumpkins. You can also get another variety that's actually the same size pumpkin, but it's white, and that's called Baby Boo. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a few of these planted today, and I'm going to pop them into these. I've never grown these before, so I'm not exactly sure how big the seeds are. So let's have a look. They look basically the same size as a cucumber seed. So they're the seeds that you get, and they are pretty much the same size as a cucumber. So we'll be alright to put them in these little 6 centimeter pots. But obviously first we need to get some compost in there. So we've got all those filled up. So now I'm going to give it a bit of water because I want these seeds to go into moist soil, because it'll help soften the shell a little bit quicker. So now we've done that, we can pop the seeds on. Keep your eye out for any seeds that have cracks in them or look discoloured. They might not be viable, so you're better off putting them to one side and picking out ones that look perfectly fine. So I'm just going to place them on top of the soil at the moment in the centre, and always just plant one per pot. And I might not need 12 plants, but I'm doing 12 because I've got enough seeds to do that. And in the event that some don't germinate, I know I've got a couple in backup. So now we've got those on there, all I'm going to do is push them down with a pencil to about that depth. Don't overdo it, just push them down about 1 centimetre. They should have no trouble pushing through this anyway, with them being such big seeds. And then we'll just pop a little bit of compost on top. So they've all been covered up, and now I'm just going to give them light water on top, and then we'll pop a label in it. And because the weather's a little bit up and down at the moment, temperature wise, I'm going to put these indoors to help bring along that germination process, because I want these to come up as soon as they can. If you plant these seeds now, don't put them outside until you've passed your last frost date, which for most people I would think is probably going to be mid-May. If you put them outside before then and they get hit by a frost, it will kill them. They're very tender crops. So we've got a good 2 to 3 weeks to get some germinated and grow them on into a decent sized plant before we add them to that container garden outside. We've also got these mini pop, which are baby sweet corns that only grow to about 3 inch, and then we'll have the little baby pumpkins as well. I think that'll be a nice decorative little thing to have in the garden. And the bonus is that they're not just an ornamental pumpkin, they are also edible. Anyway, if you want to see what happens with these when they start growing outside in a few weeks time in the container garden, then just hit the subscribe button and press that notifications bell, and next time I stick a video on, you'll know about it first. You all take care and have a nice weekend.